Hey guys, happy 2016. This is Keith Richards, local Hamilton musician, guitar player, singer, drummer as well. And a lot of you guys know who I am. Just wanted to wish everybody a happy, healthy, prosperous, smart 2016. Take care of yourselves. Be good to one another. Be excellent to one another, and be honest with one another. You got friends out there, treat them like family. If you got family out there, treat them as good as you can, because you've only got one family. And in my personal life, my closest friends are family to me. So it's a new year. It's a lot of new changes in my life, even musically for me. Had a couple bands in the last year I've been playing with, some new musicians I've been working with. In recent times, some old musicians that are really sparking my interest again to write, to record, to kind of go back to what I was doing a long time ago before I even moved to Hamilton. I've got an excellent buddy of mine, Fred Rollo, who's a bassist, extraordinary bass player, wonderful guy. He is my brother. There's no other way to put it. I've known Freddie for so long. Recently we've been talking, and for a million different reasons, the interest is there again to write, to record. I was always his drummer. I always played drums for Freddie, and just my favorite bass player. No offense, Getty. I love you too, but like I said, I've had the opportunity, the blessing. In Hamilton, it would take me forever to list the people I've got to play with. Excellent people. I'm just going to name a few of them off the top of my head. Jeez, I can't think of any. No, there's so many. Got to thank the guys I've played with in recent times. And even a few years ago, I was playing with a guy who was in a blues band with him, playing guitar for him. Big Johnny Blue. Hey, Big Johnny. And we've been talking lately too, and in the last December, January. And hey, he's doing his thing, man. Good for him. And just tons of people out there. And I've had the opportunity, to be graced with so many people, people who are new to music, and they just have a gift, and they're extraordinary. And a little hanging out at Rebels Rock allowed me, on King Street. Great Irish pub and excellent food, and great musicians hanging out in that place all the time. And it's been a little home away from home. So, Kate and Troy and all the musicians I've met in there, and the people I know that have frequent the place. And it's just Hamilton's a great place to be. That's all I can say. And going back to Fred Grollo, we'll probably be working with this year, writing some new stuff and refreshing some old stuff. Going back to that, back in the day when Fred and Mike Kohler and I had a trio called Dangerous Age, or Radical Jack, we went by a couple different names. Had we would have been Hamilton at that time, we would have killed it. Because the kind of music we were doing would have totally gone off here. I don't know what we were doing, progressive punk, fusion, 50s, 60s, rock and roll. I don't know what it was, but it was cool. And now that we're older guys, it's still pretty damn cool. Which, leaves me close to, I feel so fortunate to still have Fred in my life as a musician that I'd love to work with. Mike, I don't know. I'd do it, Mike. I'd do it in a second with you, buddy. But you've got your own agenda. Your young boys turned out to be excellent musicians, men themselves now. So I don't know if I can keep pace with those guys anymore. But all of you, Happy New Year. Be safe, be good to one another. I don't have a bad thing to say about anybody. And it's got to be, at some point, you got to look at what's best for you. What is best for you, People take things personally. Oh, it's all about your attitude and all about you think you're a star. No, it has to be what's about what's good for you and what is best for you. It's the only way to conduct life. you can do for others, that's fine. But if you never do for yourself, you're always, bowing down to everybody and always, letting people push you around like I've done for a long time, it wears thin. So just be good, be excellent to one another, be the beasts that you are. All of you guys and gals. There's some great, talented women out there. And love you all. Happy 2016 again from Keith Richards, Keith W. Richards. If you're following any of my Facebook stuff, the KR Love HQ band page is still up. My own page for music is Keith W. Richards on Facebook. And then Keith Richards is just me on regular Facebook. So anyway, I'll be posting stuff this year. Hopefully some new projects are on the way. And want to thank the guys and gals I've been playing with all of last year. And who knows? Who knows? Always leave that as your final sentence. Who knows? Because you don't know what's around the bend, Anyway, thank you to everybody. And love you all. In my own way, my own crazy head. I'm not a perfect guy. I'm far from a perfect guy. But I'm a good guy. And I'm an honest guy. And I've always been honest with the musicians I've worked with. Whether they see it or they understand it or they don't understand it or they're not used to it or they don't know what honesty really is. I've been pure and honest in everything I've done. In the last project I worked with specifically, I expected much better from. But anyway, that being said, I wish them all well. Nothing personal. Wish everybody well. And to all of you twanging guitars, beating on drums, playing on basses, singing your hearts out, and people are telling you you're doing it wrong, don't pay attention to those folks. Do it your way. Your way will always be the right way. And if it's not the right way, you'll make it right in time. For this time out. Goodbye from Keith Richards. And, not the Rolling Stone, me. And, greetings, everyone. Happy 2016. Love y'all. Keep rocking, Hamilton. All of you. We're all a piece of the fabric here. That's it. I'm out. Love you guys. Bye.